Welcome to World's Best Videos. We've compiled a list of facts about Ronald DeFeo Jr. Ronald Joseph DeFeo Jr., aka Butch, is an American mass murderer. Ronald was born on September 26, 1951 in Brooklyn, New York City. He was tried and convicted for the killings of his father, mother, two brothers, and two sisters on November 14, 1974. He is currently 65 years old and is held in the Sullivan Correctional Facility in the town of Fallsburg, New York. On Wednesday, November 13, 1974, around 6:30 p.m., then 23-year-old Ronald Jr. went to Henry's Bar in Amityville, Long Island, New York, and declared, "You got to help me. I think my mother and father are shot." A small group of people went into 112 Ocean Avenue, which was located near the bar, and found that Ronald Jr.'s parents were indeed dead. One of the people in the groups was Ronald Jr.'s friend Joe Yeswit, who made an emergency call to the Suffolk County Police, who searched the home and found that all 6 members of the same family were dead in their beds. All of the victims had been shot around 3 o'clock in the morning of that day with the .35 caliber level action Marlin 336C rifle. According to Suffolk County Police, the victims were all found lying on their stomachs in bed. Both of the parents had been shot twice, while all the children had been killed with single shots. Physical evidence suggests that Louis DeFeo and her daughter Allison were both awake at the time of their death. The family had occupied 112 Ocean Avenue since purchasing it in 1965. The deceased were later buried in nearby St. Charles Cemetery in Farmingdale. Ronald Jr. was taken to the local police station for his own protection after suggesting to police officers at the scene of the crime that the killings had been carried out by a mob hitman, Luis Fellaini. The alleged hitman had an alibi proving Fellaini was out of state at the time of the killings. However, an interview at the station later exposed serious conflicts in his version of events. On the next day, he confessed to carrying out the killings himself. He had taken a bath and redressed, telling details where he had discarded crucial evidence like blood-stained clothes and the Marlin rifle and cartridges before arriving to work as usual. Ronald Jr.'s trial began on October 14th of 1975. He and his lawyer William Weber mounted to an affirmative defense of insanity, claiming that he killed his family in self-defense because he heard their voices plotting against him. DeFeo's psychiatrist, Dr. Daniel Schwartz, supported the insanity plea for defense, and the psychiatrist for prosecution, Dr. Harold Zolan, presented that although Ronald Jr. was an abuser of heroin and LSD, he had an antisocial personality disorder and was aware of his actions at the time of the crime. DeFeo was found guilty on November 21, 1975 on 6 counts of second-degree murder. Later on December 4, 1975, he was sentenced to 6 concurrent life sentences of 25 years. All of his requests to the parole board have been denied. DeFeo has an unstable relationship with his father, but the motive for the killings remains unclear. Well, that concludes the video, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and if you did, remember to smack that like button. Let us know in the comment section below what you'd like to see next, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe to keep up with the world's best videos.